Hi everybody, I hope you're all well. It's day 8 of Advent 2024, but before I delve into the book I will be reading next, the 8th book I'll be reading in 2025, I want to show you something my mum presented me. She gave this to me yesterday and she came across my old copy of Father Christmas by Raymond Briggs. I don't know if you might recognise the drawing of it. And said I wanted to make something out of it for you. And she said there's enough of it left in order to make a second one of these. And she presented this to me. And all it is that you lift up the beads, you open it up, and it becomes a snowflake ornament. How cool is that for a window in my house, or possibly on the door, that I can then reuse each year? And it's the Raymond Briggs Father Christmas, so it's beautifully coloured picture book showing what Father Christmas gets up to each year. And it could be because it's collapsible, that means it can be easily put away, it's not going to get damaged, and I can use it year after year, and I absolutely love it. So given that we're opening an advent calendar that my mum designed and made, I thought I'd show you what she also designed and made for me and gave me the other day, and I absolutely love it. She's so clever, my mum. She's amazing. Thank you, mum. I'm sure you're probably watching this at some point, but yes, thank you so much. I absolutely love it, and I'm going to hang it up in my house. But anyway, we need to talk about book number 8 of my advent calendar. So my advent calendar this year, in case you haven't seen, I picked 12 books at random on my to be read list and gave those 12 titles to my mum. This was back in early October, and I can't remember any of the books apart from one, and that one hasn't turned up yet. And my dad picked the order that they would appear, and in the advent calendar my mum's written a riddle and given me a couple of treats each day. So let's find out what I've got for number 8. Okay, well, first we've got a lemon frutella. I will enjoy that right after filming this. I'm on my lunch break, so yay, that'd be nice. And this gorgeous envelope that my mum has made from Holly and Ivy wrapping paper. See what's in here. Oh, I thought the shape felt familiar. It is a little gingerbread man. I'll be enjoying him with a cup of tea this afternoon. And most important thing, we've got our limerick. Now, let's see what we've got. So, the life and work of an extraordinary man whose paintings speak louder than words. A favour of the king made him look quite charming. 'Twas the reason he kept getting the birds. I think I know who this is about, but I cannot remember the title of the book. It's a non-fiction, and that's it. It's The King's Painter by Franny Moyle. Franny Moyle, now I've read at least one of her books previously. I can't remember specifically off the top of my head. She's a really interesting historian. She likes to look into a multitude of people from history, but from a slightly different angles. She likes looking at like sculptors and artists and such as that. But I bought this book from the Cheltenham Literature Festival years ago. I think, was it the Cheltenham Literature Festival? Yes, no, it was at the festival, but I wasn't attending the festival. We went to the tent with my mum, and saw it, and then I was like, oh, I need to get that. And then I think a couple of days later, I happened to be walking by Cheltenham's Waterstones while the festival was still on, went in and got it. So it's festival linked, and I just absolutely loved it. And it's about Hans Holbein, just to clarify, because I did not make that clear whatsoever. That here, if the page will load, I can show you the cover. So, get rid of that. There we go. There's the cover. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's textured as well, like a canvas. It's really lovely to touch. So Hans Holbein was a painter, very, very popular painter. He painted so many kings, queens, princesses, princes, etc., all different ranks, as it were. But he is remembered very much because of Henry VIII. He painted Henry and various members of the royal family in these very iconic paintings that we remember to this day. But the thing that he really is remembered for, especially to do with Henry, is to do with a certain painting, because he painted Anne of Cleves, and the painting was sent to London and everything, and Henry was like, yeah, okay, yeah, I like her. Then Anne came over. There was an embarrassing situation when they first met, and Henry declared that she looked like a horse and that he couldn't possibly marry her, and basically that he was lied to about her appearance, that the painting wasn't a true depiction of who she was. But if we look at other paintings of her from around that time, all of them look like Hans Holbein's painting. So there is a bit of let's about that. But he painted. Sorry, I've said wrote. Then no, wrong art form. He painted some astonishing paintings throughout his time, and the little messages, political messages that he weaved into his paintings are astonishing. And especially there's one I adore where it's about two pillars of like church and politics and such, and there's this like grey streak that runs through the bottom, and if you look at it from one angle, it's just the grey streak, and then we look at it at the other angle, it's a skull, and the skull is underneath one of them, and it's like, if you go with that guy, only death is to come. It was just so fantastic. I loved that. And paintings were political. They were really, really important at that time. So I'm really excited to delve into the life of Hans Holbein. So there we go. Book number 8 is going to be The King's Painter by Franny Moyle, about Hans Holbein. And I hope you are excited as I am to read it. And I'll see you in a couple of days then to reveal what book 9 is. All right then, everyone. Bye.